Hey, Beer Community. Tyno here with a little nighttime routine today. Gonna do a little Tyno after dark on the road. And to get things started, I'm just gonna kind of grab my number 12 here from Chicago Combs, just to get the nighttime routine started. And I'm just gonna kind of pick out all the beard. Just kind of get everything into its place to get things started. We got two rocking in here already. Let's go. Let's go. I want to kind of switch things up, do a little nighttime routine today, kind of random on a day I don't normally go live, but just wanted to do a nighttime routine. Promised you guys that. So we're getting a little Tyno after dark. Yep. Tyno after dark. So I'm just going to pick through the beard just to get things started. Yep. Just get everything into its place. Hey, what's up, JB? Hey JB, thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in for a nighttime routine. Appreciate that. What are you up to today and what are you doing tonight? What are you up to today and what are you doing tonight? Hey Robert. Hey Robert, thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in for a nighttime routine. What are you up to and how are you doing tonight? Yeah, let me know what you guys are up to tonight. Chris, what's up, Chris? What's up, Chris? Thanks for coming in. What are you up to? How are you? We got five rocking in here already. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, what's up, Lions Mane? Hey, thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in for a nighttime routine. Doing a rare nighttime routine today. Got Tyno after dark. What are you up to today? How are you? Or what are you up to tonight, I should say. So let me know. Let me guys know what you're up to. And how was your day? How's your night? So I'm just gonna continue to kind of pick through the beard. Yep. At the gym currently. Get it, JB. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Very, very nice. We're having some family time. The stepson's over at the hotel watching some movies, so I decided to jump in here real quick and get a little bit of nighttime routine. We'll go for maybe 20 minutes or so, somewhere right around there. Somewhere right around there. We got seven rocking in here, just relaxing tonight. Nice. Nice. Yeah, that's what we're pretty much doing. Pretty much doing. We went to the Football Hall of Fame today and just got a lot of family time in. Yep. Just got a lot of family time in. All right, guys. So let's kind of keep things rolling here. Let's keep things rolling. So I just kind of picking through the beard to get the nighttime routine started. And then normally I use my mister to get the beard wet for some butter and whatnot. But unfortunately it decided to go kaput today and it's not spraying anything. So what I'm going to be doing first before I do that, I'm going to do a little bit of a nighttime growth routine here. So I'm going to bring in the Wake Up from True North, but I am going to get the areas where I apply that just a little bit wet, just a little bit wet. Hey, what's up, Corey? What's up, Corey? So I like to put them in these little patchy areas right here above my stash. I want to kind of see if that can kind of grow in. And then I kind of do a little bit up into my stash as well to just get things started. Mm-hmm. Yep. And then I'll kind of get that fork area a little bit wet here. Just enough to kind of get that oil spread around. Do you normally use the pick during your nighttime routine? 100%. 100% of the time. I don't usually use my normal comb, Chris. I don't usually normally comb, but I like to use the pick. I like to really get everything in its place and yeah, just get everything kind of separated. So I'm going to bring in the True North Nighttime or Wake Up, the Wake Up Growth Oil. What's up, Corey? What are you up to today? Or what are you up to tonight? And how are you? So I'm going to start off with just like literally one drop of that. And I'm going to just spread that in between my two fingers for these little patchy areas. Mm-hmm. I'm just going to kind of get this into the area where I feel like I need the most help. I usually don't do too much oil beard wide, but I will get some of this growth oil where I want it to go. So again, starting with these little patch areas right here, I just want to see if I can kind of get those to grow in. And then I do a couple more drops for the stash. One, two. It's hard to see that. It's kind of dripping everywhere. But this is again, the Wake Up from True North. And I'm just going to get that up into the stash. Up into the stash. Really kind of get that to try to get to grow out. Not that it's not, but I want to kind of get a real nice that real thick beard that you see them real big beardos have. So I kind of get up into the stash, so I can get that work in. JB inspired the brush from your shorts. Nice, nice. I will try that tomorrow. The number 8 has been not cooperating as late. Time to change it up. Maybe bring the Mad Viking paddle brush. Yep. Yeah, I like the picks. I like to pick it out for the nighttime routine just to really get everything into its place. Yep. And I especially reach for the Chicago Come number 12. Chicago Come number 12 is what I go with for my my nighttime routine. Nice. Heck yeah. All right. And then I'm going to come back with that same wake up from True North. And I'm just going to get a couple drops. And I'm going to work that up into my fork area here where I kind of feel like I kind of want to try to spur some growth in. Hopefully, maybe over the time frame, it maybe help hide and kind of bush up that fork area a little bit. So I kind of get some in the areas where I feel like I need it, where I need the most help, so to speak, is where I like to put the growth oils. And tonight is the True North Wake Up. Yep. All right, I can smell this stuff. It's kind of starting to soak in. Get that little bit of a tingly kind of feeling, if you will. All right. And then again, guys, since I don't have that, hey Frankie, thanks for coming in. Hey, thanks for coming in. What are you up to tonight, Frankie? And how are you? What are you up to and how are you? Yep. I used Envy back in the day. I stopped liking the bear's hair in there. Currently using Beard Octane brush. Heck yeah. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I don't use too much of a brush myself. I'm like pretty strictly to the comb. Yep. Pretty strict to the comb for myself, but every beard is a little bit different. So we all have our little bit different needs. All right, hey John. Hey John, thanks for coming in. We got 12 rocking in here for Tyno After Dark. Let's go. John, what are you up to today? What are you up to tonight? And how are you doing tonight? All right, guys. I'm just gonna go through it back to the pick real quick before we get to going in on the butter. Get in on the butter. And again, guys, my sprayer kind of kaput on me tonight or yesterday or this morning. I can't quite remember. It's not doing it. So normally, what I'd be doing, since I don't really do too much washing at night, is I'll just spray the beard down normally just to get it kind of damp. That way, the butter can kind of spread around. But tonight, we're gonna do just a water in the hands up into the beard. Yep. After a little coffee break. Yeah, a little nighttime coffee break. Mm-hmm. 12 rocking in here. Thanks for coming in, guys. Thanks for coming in here tonight. Mm-hmm. Yep, so a little nighttime coffee. Yep. All right, guys, so I'm just gonna get a little bit of water on my hands. Actually, let me get this butter open here real quick. So I'm gonna just get some water on my hands. And I'm just gonna start working that through the beard. Again, just not getting it wet per se, but just somewhat damp so that butter wants to spread out evenly. So just kind of getting the beard wet a little bit, a little damp, a little damp. All right. And guys, also, if you guys are having to do a nighttime routine tonight, let me know what you guys are doing for that. Let me know what kind of products from the beer community that you guys are using. Let me know. Guys, we've been going for almost 10 minutes. We'll probably go for maybe another 10 minutes or so. Short and sweet tonight. Just get a little bit more here. Again, you don't want it soaked. You don't want it as wet as you just what would like you would just wash it. But just enough to get the beard damp. That's at least my routine there. Again, normally I like to spray the beard down, but my sprayer went kaput. I don't know what the deal is. Figure that out. Maybe need to just get a new one. All right. I think we're at a good point here. Just do a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Yeah, what are you guys doing for your nighttime routine? What kind of products are you using? Oh, Corey, if you're still in the house, you're still in the house. I brought Citrus Hollow with me on my road trip. On my road trip, yep. On a little vacation, brought a little weather beard. Couldn't help myself. All right, guys, I think we're at a good point here. All right, so while I still have a little bit of moisture on my hands, I'm gonna come over to my butter, and what I'm doing tonight is the blue tansy from Johnny Ray. Oh my gosh, guys, this is so darn good. Johnny Ray blue tansy, and I'm getting kind of like a fingers full worth. I'm thinking maybe get a little more tonight. Maybe a little more tonight. There we go. So I'm getting roughly about that much ish, and just melt it down. Just get that melted down. Nice and quick melt with that Johnny Ray. Nice quick melt. And so with one hand, I'm going to use one hand and kind of get the outside of the beard. Just kind of get the outside of it. Get that spread evenly. And then with the other one that I haven't applied anything from, I'm just going to work that through the different layers of the beard. Just work that through the different layers. And then I'm going to come back through and just really distribute that beard. Or I'm sorry, the beard butter. Yep. Really distribute that. Kind of get any of these shedder. Ooh, I got a long shedder right here, guys. Ooh, look at this one. Look at this one. That's a long one there. That's a long one. Let me check, see if I got a bulb on the end, and I do. I do have a bulb. You guys may not be able to see. Let me see if I can put it up against my black shirt there. Yeah, you can see a little bit there. So if you do have that bulb on the end of the hair, it is nice and natural shed. No need to worry there. All right, distribute. Get some of these shedders off, and I'm gonna put a little bit on the stash as well. Put a little bit on the stash. Let me get rid of these shedders here. And I'm just gonna put some up on the stash as well. Just really get that conditioning, that softness carried over into the morning. All over the beard, all over the stash. A little Tyno after dark action tonight. All right. All right. So now it's pretty much distributed with the through the with the hands. I do have a little bit extra, so I'm gonna kind of put that up top, kind of get everything kind of conditioned, use as much of that little bit extra as I can there. Just spread it around just like you would do during the daytime for with the oils. Yeah, thanks for saying hi to everybody. Did I miss some folks? Did I miss some folks? Let me see. I did. John, you're working. Oh, you're doing good. Just at work, I'm assuming. Okay. Oh, Jim's in the house. Hey, Jim. Hey Jim, thanks for coming in. What are you up to tonight and how are you? And Jim, I've been using the heck out of Latitude 37. Put that in today with what I used today. I think I used it with some Citrus Hollow if I remember correctly. If I remember correctly, but so good, Jim. So good. Guys, check out Latitude 37 from Small Town. Is good. Is good. Let's see. I think I missed a couple other folks. Hey Jeffrey. Hey Jeffrey, thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in, Jeffrey. What are you up to tonight and how are you? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Essential oil too. Yep. Let's see. Robert's using Wake Up as well from True North and unscented. Nice. Just wearing our unscented butter tonight. Heck yeah. Oh, I keep forgetting to also using a few drops of the Copper Johns. Yeah, I have that one at home. I need to start using that one a little bit more as well. Hey, Mark's in the house. What's up, Mark? What's up, Mark? Dead Man Sea Storm, nice. Heck yeah. Yep, just remind me about Wake Up. Yeah, it's good. Really liking the Wake Up, guys. Plus, kind of, you can tell it's working by that kind of little tingly kind of vibes, the little tingly feeling that it kind of gives when putting it on. 100% Chris. Guys, go check out Latitude from Small Town. So good, so good, so good. Yeah, of course. Weather Beard Supply, Growth Simulator, and Basecamp. Nice guys, a lot of growth stimulators for us tonight. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Hey Mark, thanks for coming in, Mark. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. All right, guys. So now I still got that butter in there. Now I want to distribute the butter. So I just want to get that all nice and even, all nice and even. Just spread it out, especially down to the tips. Don't forget the tips. Beard's actually looking pretty good for going through the day. A little boost from the butter. I'm actually pretty surprised about it. I'm kind of unhappy that I gotta put it up into a knot, but you gotta get that conditioning locked in there. A little bit of a coffee break here, guys. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep, I'm agreeing with you on that one. On that one, Chris. And so now, guys, I'm gonna pick it from the back. Pick it from the back. Again, just to get all that butter nice and distributed. Try not to get the tines down to the skin level so that I don't get too much butter down there. Kind of keep the butter away from the skin level. Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, 11 rocking in here. Heck yeah, guys. Heck yeah. All right, we should be pretty close to good enough here. So now it's time to put this up into a beard bun for the night. Beard bun for the night. That way you can really lock in that butter, really keep it from spreading around all over the place. You know, your pillowcase, the sheets, blankets during some sleep tonight. All right. So now I got my little butterfly clip. So I really like to use the clip, especially at night, to keep it nice and tight, nice and up there in there, so it doesn't fall out at night. Side beard on point for the end of the day too. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, for some reason I think that butter is really kind of giving me a little bit of style boost at the end. Yeah, very cool. Thanks, Chris. Thanks. All right, and we'll go for just a few more minutes here, guys. All right, so got the clip handy. So I'm just gonna kind of gather the beard up, and whatever point you want to go to, you can go really short if you want. If you really want to keep it up nice and tight, I'm gonna go roughly shoulder level, somewhere around there, upper chest, collarbone area level, somewhere right around there is what I kind of aim for. And I'm just gonna get a nice one finger grab and just wrap that thing up. Just get it nice and wrapped up. Yep, that's right. Heck yeah. Nice. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate that. Yeah, smash that like button. And so now I got everything kind of wrapped up here. Wrap it around. I'm going to use my clip. I'm going to make sure I grab my loop, my tail, and the wrap all in one kind of clip here. All in one clip. So I'm just going to make sure I get it all together. So make sure it just really locks that in. Kind of drive that in there, work it in there. And boom. Yeah, no nighttime octo beard. Yeah. And then there we go. There we go. So now it's nice and tight up there for the night, out of the way. Not gonna get caught underneath myself if I'm rolling around during the night's rest. Yep. The world isn't ready for 2 in 1 day. That's right. That's right. Yeah, it will be overload. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's pretty much for the nighttime routine. Now you can do a little bit different things. Like if you do a shower at night, you're doing a little bit of washing. Your beard's already wet from that kind of thing, from washing. Kind of change it up. But I just like to use, since I don't use a lot of butters during the day. I just come back through and mist the beard down and wet it down. Now, if I did use butter during the day, I probably would do a full rinse, or I would just jump in that shower and get all the butter rinsed off and get a nice wash, a light wash even you could do, especially if it's a gentle wash, gentle beard wash. You can do that. You can get away with a kind of a couple times a day. But again, since I don't do much butter during the day, what's up, Kenny? What's up, Kenny? Power overload. Yeah, 100%. Hey, Kenny, thanks for coming in. What are you up to tonight, and how are you? We're just kind of wrapping up a nighttime routine. Got the beard all into a bun with the butter, and we're going to get out of here in just a couple minutes. Just a couple minutes. Thanks for coming in, Kenny. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, so again, guys, so I don't use that butter at night, so I feel free just to kind of wet the beard down and get the growth oil. All right, guys, let me know if you have any last minute questions. I'm going to do a quick recap and probably go ahead and get out of here. I appreciate all you guys coming in here for a little Tyno after dark. Yep, a little quick sip of coffee, a little quick sip of coffee. Mm-hmm. A little nighttime coffee. All right, guys. So pretty much for the nighttime routine is really pretty simple, simplistic for me. It's gonna consist of just wetting the beard down. Normally, again, I use my mister, but that went kaput. So I just wetted the beard down with my hands, and then I brought in the wake up oil from True North. Yep. And this, guys, let's see, where is the ingredients? This has sea buckthorn oil, uh, tamanu oil, baobab, castor, moringa, pumpkin seed, rosehip, essential oils, and the scent profile is thyme, peppermint, and cedar. So I just put this on the patchy areas right underneath the lips here. Don't really get too much growth there. Put a little bit on the stash. Just watching shows, doing good, fixing the shower, and doing my nighttime routine. Heck yeah. Well, let me know what you plan on using, Kenny, for your routine. I did a little bit of the True North wake up call again, a little patchy area of the stash, and right where my fork is to try to help that out a bit. So True North wake up oil. And then also for the butter tonight, I decided to go with the Blue Tansy from Johnny Ray. Hey, what's up, Dave? Hey, what's up, Dave? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in, Dave. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Such a cool color. I know it does have a nice little color too, doesn't it? Really nice. Really, really nice. Yep. Yeah, thanks for coming in, Dave. Dave, what are you up to today at night, and how are you? And we're just gonna get out of here in just a minute, Dave. I went with the Wake Up growth oil from True North for my nighttime routine, and then the Blue Tansy from Johnny Ray, and this is Get Low. Get low, 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 low. Yep. Guys, if you know this one's good. Really nice for a nighttime routine because of the smell. Really, really, really nice. Really nice, minty, earthy, herbally kind of vibe. Really, really good. And then also, guys, it was the Chicago Come number 12 as well. Chicago Come number 12 as well. Probably gonna use the blue tansy line again tonight. Heck yeah, it's hard to get away from it. But it was the number 12 guys to start picking the beard out before putting anything in, and then once the butter came in, I just used my pick. I just used my pick just to really distribute that butter, and then I just used a little butterfly clip from the 90s. Yep, a little butterfly clip, and just to kind of really keep that up, really keep it nice and tight for the night. I'm not huge into the rubber bands. Sometimes with the bands, gets wrapped around it, can start pulling, all that kind of stuff. So I use a clip just to really keep it, again, nice and tight up out of the way for the night. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. All right, guys. Trying to use up some stuff. Nice. Just relaxing a bit before work tonight. Nice. Well, thanks for coming in for just a few minutes, Borm. I'm gonna get out of here in just a moment here, guys. So let me know if you have any last minute nighttime routine questions. I appreciate you guys coming in here. I'm gonna stick to a daytime routine tomorrow. So I hope to see you guys in the morning as well. Thanks for coming in again. Let's get some fireworks for you guys. Let's get some fireworks for you guys. Let's get some nighttime laser show going on. Let's do it. Heck yeah. All right, guys. Again, I really appreciate you coming in here randomly on a Sunday evening doing a nighttime routine. I hope to see you guys tomorrow morning for a beard time routine. We'll get right back to that octo beard. And let's see. Tyno, maybe I missed it. How long did you're not hold? So my not held for just a little while, to be completely honest, just for maybe an hour after I went live. So not too much longer, but maybe I'll try some different butters. Maybe a different brand, a different thickness may help. Maybe even if I maybe try to mix in a little bit of balm, maybe into the butter, maybe that'll actually help it hold. But it was for a little while, but definitely not all day, 100%, 100% not all day. But that's a great question, Kenny. Thanks, brother. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. The band scared me off. Yeah, same here, Chris. Same here. They scared me. I tried it for a little while. I think maybe a year or so ago. But just was like, I need to get something less damaging to the shaft of the hair. So yeah. So that's why I decided to go with the clips, and plus it kind of really keeps it nice and tight. And in the morning as well, it's really easy just to take it off, pull the beard down, get in the shower, do the daytime routine. Yep. Hey Baker. Hey Baker, just about to get out of here. I just went live for a nighttime routine, random nighttime routine. Baker, just for you, brother. I went with the Wake Up from True North and kind of like the patchy areas right here, the fork area, and a little bit on the stash. And then I went with the Johnny Ray Blue Tansy. Blue Tansy beard butter. Gosh, guys, this is so good. I got to do another pull on this one. Ah, that's so good. So darn good. So darn good. So darn good. But I appreciate you coming in here, Baker. Really appreciate that. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Hope to see you tomorrow for a daytime beer routine. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Thanks for coming in randomly on a Sunday night. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna get back to the fan, finish up watching some movies and hanging out. So I just really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate you guys coming in. All right, guys. I'm gonna catch you all in the morning. All right. Talk to you.